My friend kept telling me to watch this show. I'm glad I did. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Jury Duty. It's a mockumentary on Amazon Prime. It's only 8 episodes. We follow this guy named Ronald who thinks he's doing a documentary about being on jury duty. So the cameras are following him around, interviewing him and the jurors, and it feels like The Office at times. What Ronald doesn't know is that everyone in it is an actor. He comes across James Marsden, who we know from Sonic and X-Men, and he's acting like he's too good to be there because he's an actor. He's always talking about, I got to talk with this director and I might be up for this role. But the judge is like, nope, you're going to be a juror. You're going to be an alternate. And he starts talking with Ronald, and Ronald was like, oh, at first I didn't know who you were. I wasn't too sure. I heard Sonic sucked. And, Marsden is taken aback, but then Ronald goes and watches the movie. He's like, I watched Sonic and it was really good. I thought it was good. And I liked you in this other movie. And, they form this kind of friendship and everything. And Ronald is a cool guy. So all the jurors are put in this hotel for 3 weeks, and, they have to spend time with one another, and they have to do their little confessional things, not always alone, but sometimes with others as they talk about the case and weird things that's happening. And the directors and creators are always funneling stuff towards Ronald. So if something happens in the courtroom, the camera usually pans to him to see his reaction, because again, this is his first time during jury duty. The lawyers are presenting this case, and some of it is just weird and terrible. Like, one lawyer is the defense lawyer. He is horrible. He's knocking down TVs. He's presenting like this animation, and it looks like a little kid drew it. And all the jurors are like, what is that? And their reactions are real. And Ronald is just like, okay, I guess. Another juror is falling asleep, and, the judge brings him up. He's like, you in charge of all these guys. You got to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Ronald's like, yeah, I got it. And he takes things seriously. They also put like strange acting people closer to him. So he has a neighbor. He's sharing that door thing in the hotel. When you have that other door that leads into the room. And this guy named Todd is staying there. And Todd likes weird inventions. First, it starts out, it's not an invention. It's, the book bag with the water. So he has that, and that's normal. You've seen that before. But then the next day he comes and he has another one with food in it. And he's like, yeah, you got to crush your food up and make it into like a smoothie stuff. But it lasts for a whole bunch of time. And everybody's looking at him like he's a little off. Then he comes with chair pants, which are these knee pads around his butt with crutches on them. So if he's standing up, he can like sit down and the crutches like come down. And it looks so weird. And everybody is like, what is that? But Ronald is like, it's pretty cool. That's nice. Keep inventing stuff. And it makes Todd feel welcome. Another guy, Noah, is having problems with his girl, but Todd has his back. He's on the phone with her like, nah, Noah didn't do this. So Ronald is just like this really, really nice guy who's dealing with all these weird personalities, but he likes them, and he's forming like friendships with them and bonds with them and having a good time. He's throwing birthday parties for one of the jurors, and he's enjoying his time, but he just doesn't know that everybody's an actor. And the last episode, they reveal everything. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but his reaction is beautiful. Like, he's like, what? That's not your real name? You're not really this person? And he's like, I don't care. Like, I enjoyed everybody. I liked hanging out with all of you anyway, and I had a good time. And you're just sitting there like, this guy is just, he's a good guy. And it's a fun show. It's really funny. The pranks and stuff that they try to do to have Ronald react. One guy gets injured and everything, and Ronald was like, oh my God, we gotta call the ambulance. And he's helpful. He's a real helpful person. And it was just real cool to see a guy in that situation just be a nice person. But it's called Jury Duty. It's on Amazon Prime. Check it out. It's a fun time. 8 episodes. Breeze by. Have you seen it? Let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.